In this part, we will talk about the invoicing. Invoicing is the main system for all other shops to do the invoice. The invoicing system will interact with the database, with the warehouse system, so that it will update the product quantity. In the main system, because this is administrator's login, so you have more icons and functions than other shops. The important part is the system. If you log in as a shop, you wouldn't be able to have the drop down like system and report. Okay, that's some stuff on the main screen. Now after login, it will show up with all the orders, and of course all these are test data. The data, we can do a search with a period of time, and we can select to different shop. And from the screen, you can all these title we can click to get a sorting. And double click is reverse sorting. So this is the easy way to find the invoices. And we can double click on one of the invoice to get the details of the invoice. And we can also right click on the invoices, one of the invoice, and to get more options. For example, if I like to look at the order details, I simply right click and click on order details. If I like to see the order history, which is the next one, and I can see the history for this customer, or I can view the client detail, or I can to pay this order and look at the unpaid statement, or print this order. As soon as we click on print this order, it will come up with the screen with two options. One is invoice and delivery ticket, and definitely we can print from here. Okay, and now we need to move into the invoice part to create the invoice. To create invoice, we just click on plus cell. This is the location, because I log in as a warehouse, and by default it will come up with a warehouse. Yeah, definitely I can change to location A, but in this case we just need to leave it as warehouse. And then yeah, just like normal invoicing system, you will need to choose a customer, and if there is no such a customer in the database, you can click on add and just feed in all those details and add again. And it will come up from here. And also we can select different address. There are more addresses. If you like to, if I click on the customer again, and here is where you can put more addresses, or you can go back to the customer records and add more addresses. In this case, we just type something in. Okay, and next field is the notes, where we can put some notes here. Customer purchase order. This is for company customer. You can leave it. If there is no purchase order. This is customer purchase order. Due date. Normally it's due by today, because if we do COD or we do cash sale, definitely we will put by default the system will put today's date on it, so you don't have to change anything. But just in case, if the customer sort of purchase and just put 10% or 20% deposit, and we can change the day here. The next field is the delivery day. By default, it's definitely system will automatically pick up today's day as the delivery date, and definitely we can change to other days. And this is delivery method. You can choose pick up, delivery, whatever. Okay, but this is it can be set up via system. The system options, and where you can change the status of the pickup, the method of delivery. Okay, this field is indicating whether this is a printed invoice or just cash. If customer require a formal invoice, and it would need to be ticked to marked as this is a formal invoices. But this is optional. You can choose to have a just inclusive or does not have GST. And here, if we put scanner, we just read the barcode and generate the barcode, and it will come up with the it will match the product code and name and quantity, and normally just one, because all the barcode series number are unique. So it's if you scan one of them, and it will deduct one from the warehouse, and you will have price, and you will come up with a weight here and the subtitle and all that. And after that, you can pay the payment. Okay, say this is orders. Oh, okay, this is only $5.50. If say I pay 50 cents, I pay 50 cents as a deposit. As soon as I click on OK, it will generate the date, the money type, reference number that's internally used, and a description. Okay, and we can change the description. We can change it to deposit. Okay, and it's done. And this is how we pay the money, and of course we can pay more in the future. So the balance now, the total sales amount is $5.50, and we have received 50 as a deposit, and they are $5 on. Okay, this is how we create and pay the invoices. To do the print now, you can open the sales record again, and then click on print, or from the main screen you can just right click and print this order. Okay, for the invoices, we can In the future, we will have a warranty, which is RA, return authorization. We will have a warranty. Say we can search the order first, and then click on RA, and you will generate an RA. But we will do all this later on.